little learners, how is it going? I hope that everything is going good and well. Welcome to grammar video classes, and this is Dashita ma'am. Today we will be starting a new chapter number 18, simple present tense. I will give you a brief description of simple present tense, then we will start the exercise portion and the reading of textbook. But before that, please close your textbook and look here. You need not have to write anything right now. I'll be giving you the instructions when you have to start writing. Till then, please close your textbook and let's begin with simple present tense. And the learning objective of this lesson is, by the end of this lesson, dear kids, you will be able to know how to form the simple present tense. You will also be able to talk about everyday actions, talk about habits, and you will also be able to talk about things that are always true. It means that is facts. Now, let's begin with the chapter introduction. So, are you all ready? Let's get going. Dear kids, in our second standard, we had already learned about tense. We had already learned about tense, and we had seen that there are 3 types of tenses. How many types of tenses? 3 types of tense. What are they? The first one is present, past, future. We had seen 3 types of tense: past, present and future. Past tense means what, dear kids? पास्ट टेंस का मतलब क्या है? ऐसे एक्शन या ऐसी चीजें जो ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है. द एक्शन विच हैज ऑलरेडी हैपेंड अर्लियर इन द पास्ट, दैट इज पास्ट टेंस. नाउ प्रेजेंट टेंस. प्रेजेंट टेंस मीन्स द थिंग्स विच इज हैपनिंग नाउ, the actions that are happening now. Future tense means the things or the action which will happen. Which will happen मतलब जो अभी होंगे उसको हम future बोलते हैं. जो अभी हो रहे हैं उसको हम present बोलते हैं. और जो already हो चुके हैं उसको हम past बोलते हैं. So there are 3 kind of tense, alright? And we are going to learn one of the category of present tense, that is simple present tense. Dear kids, present tense is categorized into 4 types: present simple present tense, present perfect tense, present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense. So today we will be learning simple present tense. Look at the following sentences. Raju is very happy. Raju is very happy. Pinky likes pet animal. Pinky likes pet animals. Chintu goes to bed early. Chintu goes to bed early. In the sentences, is, like, goes, is, like, goes indicate action happening in present time. This indicates action happening in present time. Hence the verbs are in simple present tense. Alright, let us look forward. Thus verb in simple present tense also talk talk about action that happens in the present time or regularly. Verbs in simple present tense talk about actions that happen in the present time or regularly. ऐसे एक्शन वर्ड्स जो रेगुलरली होते हैं, मीन्स प्रेजेंट टाइम पे होते हैं, उनको हम सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, our cat drinks milk. Our cat drinks milk. Here the verb drink talk about the action that happens regularly. Thus, it's a simple present tense. Cat milk पीती है ना रोज? Yes, it drinks milk. So, here the verb drinks talk about the action that happens regularly. Thus, it's a simple present tense. Now, let's look forward and learn more about simple present tense. We use form of be verb. We use form of be verbs such as is, am or are, and form of have verb such as has or have to talk about someone or something in the present time. इसका मतलब है हम be verb और have verb का यूज करते हैं, जैसे कि be verb is, am, are or have verb has or have to talk about someone or something in the present tense. Let us see some example of this type. The first example is, the rabbit is under the tree. The rabbit is under the tree. Here this is in simple present tense. This example is in simple present tense. Here observe that the be verb is talk about the rabbit at present time. This example is in simple present tense. Why? Because it has be verb is and it is talking about the rabbit at present time. Isn't it? Yes, so are you all able to understand what is simple present tense? Very good. Now let's look forward and see the second example. The refrigerator has water bottles. The refrigerator has water bottles. Here has is in simple present tense as it denotes that the refrigerator has water bottles. Alright, now let's move forward and see the uses of simple present tense. Let us look the uses of simple present tense. The first is, simple present tense is also used to talk about all-time truth. Yes, simple present tense is also used to talk about all-day truth, all-time truths. The sun sets in the west. The sentence is an all-time truth. It will never change. Now, let us see the second example. Simple present tense is also used to tell about habits or actions that happen regularly. Simple present tense is also used to tell about habits or actions that happen regularly. Let's see the example for better understanding. They visit the market on Sunday. Here, this example tells us that they have a habit to visit market on Sunday. Now, dear kids, please open page number 71 in your textbook and let's start reading these sentences. The first sentence is, my parents read the newspaper daily. My parents read the newspaper daily. He brushes his teeth every day. He brushes his teeth every day. Here, both the sentences are regular action. Thus, they are in simple present tense. Let us look forward to the another examples. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. The stars always shine at night. The stars always shine at night. Both of these sentences were in simple present tense. Why? Because they are all-time true facts. Thus, they are in simple present tense. So, the definition of simple present tense is, the simple present tense tells us about everyday actions or habits. It also tells us about actions that are always true. Now, little learners, I hope that you all understood the definition, the introduction portion of simple present tense. So now it's time to test ourselves and let's start our exercise portion. So are you all ready, dear kids? Let's start with the exercise portion. And the first question is, write E for the action words. Write E for action that you do every day and A for actions that are always true. Alright. And the first question is, हमें इस एक्सरसाइज में क्या करना है डियर किड्स? एवरीडे एक्शंस के लिए ई लिखना है और ओनली एक्शन दैट आर ऑलवेज ट्रू उसके लिए ए लिखना है. एक्शंस दैट आर ऑलवेज ट्रू उसके लिए ए लिखना है और एवरीडे एक्शंस के लिए ई लिखना है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द एक्सरसाइज पोर्शन. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, water boils at high temperature. Water boils at a high temperature. ये क्या है? Always true action? Yes. So we will write A. Then come to the second one. Monsoon reaches Kerala in June. Monsoon reaches Kerala in June. It is also an always true action. So we will write A. Now come to C. Mom drives to work every day. Mom drives to work every day. Here it is an everyday action. So what we will write? We will write E for everyday action. Then come to the fourth one. Sunscreen cream protect us from bad light rays. Sunscreen creams protect us from bad light rays. It is also an always true action. So we will write A for always true. Now let's see the next one. I drink milk every morning. I drink milk every morning. So it is also everyday action, because here I drink milk every morning. That means it's an everyday action. So we will write E. Now come to the last one. Dad goes out for a walk after dinner. Dad goes out for a walk after dinner. So what we will write? E for every day, because every day after dinner Dad goes out for a walk. Now dear kids, it's time to do question number 2. Question number 2. Underline the verbs in simple present tense in these sentences. This question is your homework. I'll be doing 2 of the questions for you so that you can understand how you have to do it. The first one is, the children walk to school. Here we will underline walk as it is a verb and it is in simple present tense. Now the second one, Uncle Sam wears glasses. You have to underline wears, as it is also in simple present tense and it's a verb. So what you have to do is, you have to underline the verbs in simple present tense in the sentences. Now turn the page and come to page number 72. In page number 72, there are few more questions of question number 2. Underline the verbs in simple present tense. So these questions are your homework. Alright. Now look at the table to understand how we form verbs in the simple present tense. Look at this table. There is one table in page number 72. Look at that table to understand how we form verbs in the simple present tense. So, are you all ready with your pencil? So, let's start. When an action is done by more than one person or thing, we use the verb in its original or root form. It means when the action, yani jab bhi action is done by more than one person, yani plural. More than one means plural. So please underline it, more than one, and write it down, plural, P-L-U-R-A-L, plural. Alright. And then जब भी एक्शन प्लूरल में होगा तो हमें क्या करना है? वन पर्सन और वन थिंग, मोर देन वन पर्सन और वन थिंग यानी प्लूरल में होगा तो हमें वर्ब का ओरिजिनल फॉर्म यानी रूट फॉर्म ही यूज करना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल शाइन, रीड, इंस्टेड ऑफ saying read, we use the root form, that is read, and shine. Now let's see the next one. Now here in second one, when an action is done by any one person yani singular, one person yani singular. So dear kids, please underline one person and write it down, singular, S-I-N-G-U-L-A-R, singular. Alright. When an action is done by one person, any one person or thing, what do we write? We add S or es to the root verb. हम root verb में क्या ऐड करते हैं? s या es. Alright. So the verbs become rises, rise का rises, and shine का shines, brush का brushes, likewise. Alright. Now let's see the next one. If the verb ends with e, we only add s. If the verb ends with e, we only add s. अगर verb e के साथ end होता है तो हम सिर्फ s लगाएंगे. For example, live, live. e के साथ end हो रहा है verb, so we will write lives, lives. Okay. Then dance, the dances. Now come to the next one. We add es to the verb that ends with s, ss, sh, ch, o and x. Dear kids, ये जो rules है ये हमने सिंगुलर और प्लूरल वाले चैप्टर में भी किए थे. जब हम सिंगुलर को प्लूरल में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, वन एंड मैनी, तब भी हमने ये रूल्स देखे हैं. सो इट इज जस्ट लाइक द सेम. सो व्हेन द वर्ड्स और वर्ब एंड्स विथ s, ss, sh, ch, o and x, we write es. For example, kisses, pushes, goes, mixes. Alright. Now come to the next one. The last one. We use the root verb with you and I. We use the root verb with you and I. You run in the park. जब हम you and I लिखेंगे तब हम रूट वर्ब का यूज करेंगे. ऑलराइट. यानी कि ओरिजिनल वर्ब का, ओरिजिनल फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब का. जैसे यू रन इन द पार्क, आई वॉक टू स्कूल. हम आई के साथ वॉक्स नहीं लिखेंगे. ओके. वी विल राइट आई वॉक टू स्कूल. यू रन्स नहीं लिखेंगे, एस नहीं लिखेंगे. वी विल राइट यू रन इन द पार्क. ऑलराइट. नाउ कम टू द थर्ड क्वेश्चन. Fill in the blanks with the verb in the correct form. One has been done for you. Come to page number 72, question number 3. The first question is, I swim. The first question is, I swim. And here in the dash, they had given us he dash. So with he, what we will write? Swims. Very good. We had seen in the rules that with the actions done by any singular thing or person, we add s or es to the root verb. Alright. So yes, we are using here s with swim. So it becomes swims. Now come to the second one. The second is Simi paints. And the answer is you. With you, what we will write? Paint. You paint. Why we had written with you paint? Because you can be more than one. Yes, and for more than one plural, what do we write? We write the original form of the verb, or we write the root form of the verb. Alright, now let's see the next one. He drives. He drives. And here in question, they had given they. So what do we write? They drive. They drive. He drives. He के साथ drives आएगा. Why? Because he is singular. And they यानी more than one. So we will write only drive, D-R-I-V-E, drive. Now come to the next one. Ben and Holly play. Ben and Holly play. They are two person. Ben and Holly are two person. That's why they had written play. But here in answer, Johan. Johan is only one. John is only one. So we will write play. P-L-A-Y. Play. Now see the next one. And the next one is we learn. We learn. Here we is more than one. That's why we had written learn. But here she is there. She means only one. It means singular. So we will write learns. L-E-A-R-N-S. Learns. So dear kids, what do we have studied? We have studied that for only one we write S or ES to the root form of the verb, to the original form of the verb. And for plural, yani for more than one, we write the original form of the verb. हम as it is original form of the verb लिख देते हैं जब वो प्लूरल होता है, जब वो मोर देन वन होता है. मगर जब वो सिंगुलर होता है तब हम एस और ES लगाते हैं रूट फॉर्म पे. ऑलराइट. नाउ डियर किड्स, कम टू पेज नंबर 73. Come to page number 73 for question number 4. Question number 4 is fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. One has been done for us. We have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs in brackets, and one has been done for us. So let's start. The first question is already done for us. So let's have a look to it. Ali dash in a grocery store. Ali is only one person we are talking about, and he works in a grocery shop. He works in a grocery shop. So they had written works. Look here, S is there because he is only singular person, only one person. Then come to the next one. Students dash hard before exams. We are talking about more than one person. So we will write students work, only work, no S, no ES. Why? See the rules here. The rule says that more than one person, the root form of the verb would be the same. And for singular, it means for one person, we will add S and ES. Alright. Don't forget the rules. Try to revise the rules again and again. Alright. Now come to the third question. Monkeys dash bananas. We are talking about more than one. So we will write monkeys like banana. What we will write? Monkeys like bananas. Now come to D. Mary dash to sing Hindi songs. Mary means we are talking about only one, singular. So we can add S or ES. Where to S and ES? Where to add S and ES? Wherever there is a E, we will add only S. And where there is S, SS, SH, CH, O or X, we add ES. So here E is already written, so we will only add S. Alright, so we had written Mary likes to sing Hindi songs. Come to the next one. We dash dinner at 9 p.m. We dash dinner at 9 p.m. Here also we are talking about more than one. What we are doing? We are talking about more than one. So what do we write? What we will write? We will write eat. We eat dinner at 9 p.m. Now let's see the next one. Cat dash sandwiches for lunch. Cat dash sandwiches for lunch. Here we are also talking about only one. So what we will write? Eats. E-A-T-S. And the question and the answer would be goes like this. Cat eats sandwiches for lunch. Now let's see the next one. They dash their hands before meals. What do we do before meal? We wash our hand. Yes. So we will write wash. As in bracket they had given wash. So we will write they wash their hands before meal. We had put the root form of the verb. Wash को हमने wash ही रखा है. Why? Because here we are talking about more than one. So we will write only wash, the original form of the verb. Now come to H. Tom washes his feet before going to bed. Tom washes his feet before going to the bed. So here we are talking about only one. Here we are talking about only one. That is Tom, singular. So we will write washes. What do we write? We will write washes. Tom washes his feet before going to bed. Alright, so this is how we had completed question number 4. So dear kids, that's all for today. Tomorrow we will do question number 5. Along with it we are going to do mind mapping and we will play game of simple present tense. Till then, bye, take care, thank you, keep studying and namaskar.